2 games in a row. Yep, I deserve that. It's 2 games in a row where I've given them what they need because of the Town Store. With Garchomp, I just kept feeding. What? Well. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Haychie, the Pokemon channel. Today, what are we looking at? You might be wondering, but more importantly, I'm wondering, because I want to try this deck out. But, like, I was looking at this. Let's pull it back up here to give some credit to the person that made it. Chud Jack Gaming. I might be mispronouncing your name. Ran this in a Challenge of Doom, which is a common tournament that kind of goes on in the Limitless. There was 150 players, and he went 6-1. I'm assuming it's a male because I kind of assumed that the name was Jack, but I don't know for sure. 6-1, which is really good. Only losing once in 7 games is kind of crazy. But this deck is all over the place. And I don't know how to feel, but I'm excited. This is like, I like Blaziken, I like Dragonite. You know who I really like? Greninja. And it's just like, let's throw it into one. There's no Pheasantipity. It's just like those 3 lines and Tatsugiri, who's what they all feast on. The little sushi boy who attracts all the customers to your Greninja sushi chef. He could pass as a sushi chef. I think he can. But yeah, this deck is just all over the place. The items make sense. The trainers all make sense to me. Maybe like having 3 rare candies instead of 4, but honestly, majority of the time your draw engine is kind of Dragonair, which isn't a great way of doing it. So once during your turn, if this Pokemon has an energy attached to it, you may use this ability, search your deck for an evolution Pokemon, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle your deck. So every turn you have an energy on this guy, you get to draw, search for an evolution Pokemon, which could help with rare candy or just getting someone else set up. Blaziken EX is in this deck specifically for the Seething Spirit ability. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon, so you're rebuilding up your Mega Dragonites, who is an absolute tank. If you don't know what he does by now, I have to go through like all of these guys. God dang. Sky Transport's a switch. You get to use basically the switch card once per turn. Iono Glide does 330, which is a lot of damage and KOs almost everything, except for Mega Dragonite, pretty much. 330, and you discard 2 energies from this Pokemon, so that's how you Blaziken, yada, 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 yada. There's a 3-2-3 line of Blaziken, so it does appear to be extremely important. There's a 2-2-2. The consistency is kind of cool, though, like, as far as the Pokemon layouts. Like, you could tell it's a Blaziken deck, and then you throw Mega Dragonite and Greninja in here. That's how I think this is supposed to be played. That's the energy loadout. That all makes sense. Man, I don't know. I'm kind of excited, but also really confused. Greninja is a phenomenal attacker. Fighting type's pretty good right now with OKOing Pheasantipity and Mega Kangaskhan. Those are just 2 great cards to be able to one-shot on its own with Shinobi Blade for 170, and then you get to search your deck for a card and put it into your hand. So you're getting set up for next turn. And then also Mirage Barrage is the discard 2 energy cards, do 120, 120 wherever you want. Really good for picking out the bench. So if you get an early Greninja up, you can like take out 2 Dracloaks. That's the deck. How this is gonna go is I have no clue. Oh, I think I won this one. I read this time. It said my opponent chose Tails. I would like to go second because we run a lot of team evolution, so I feel like that's the important thing to get going. This deck is very much a win the late game type of deck. This is not a hand that we wanted. But my opponent might mulligan. We're facing Garchomp. That's bad. Because Garchomp with the Cynthia's Power Weight, I think is the name of it, has 400 HP, and we are not hitting that. We're hitting 370. No, we're hitting 330. Which KOs Garchomp without it, which is great, but I don't feel confident. But honestly, like, Greninja might go crazy. So we got to make sure we get Buddy-Buddy into Froakie, which we have, but we need to try and get, that's a start, like Arven, Town Store. A TM evolution goes big here. He's secret boxing turn 1. He got rid of a boss's orders. What in the world? And an air balloon. Which, judging that he's got the Roserade in the active spot, air balloon seems like it'd be really good. What? Why? Does he really want a Buddy-Buddy that bad? I guess so. Sure. I mean, I get it. I mean, you see my board right now? I don't think it screams, hey, I gotta be aggressive right now. So we know he's got the TM Evolution in hand. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, you. Thank you. Give me you and maybe the Tatsu. So one Dratini's prized. One Frogadier, one Greninja. Yeah, Combusken. Okay. I think that Greninja is going to be super important during this matchup. No, let's get the Tatsu. We're going to go Arven. I might have to go Secret Box here, actually. I don't hate the Secret Box. TM Evolution. I think we're going to Secret Box next turn. Because I don't think anything else is too important right now. Just getting the TM Evo is great. And next turn having the Secret Box to potentially go indeed crazy seems really strong. I want these two. We got to make sure we get a Blaziken up next turn. So wait. Unfortunately, I think he probably will KO me this turn. Retreat, attach energy to... Oh, no, he's Team Evolution. Okay, we're fine. So, because, like, Roserade plus Gabite. So, Gabite does 40, plus Roserade does 70. He would need a fire, or fighting energy, and a Gabite, and he has the KO on Torchic. But if he doesn't... What in the world is that thing? Attacks used by each Terra Pokemon in play cost 1 more. My Greninja! That's kind of crazy. My Greninja. So, retreat? Man, what am I discarding here? So, I'm definitely discarding the Counter Catcher boss. Okay, yeah. I understand why you need to discard. It's just we want the Blaziken. It sucks to get rid of these, but we have to. I think we want the Lilies. I want the Town Store. I'll take you. And then out of these, I don't think I care about anything because Rare Candy does nothing right now. I guess we'll just grab the Buddy-Buddy and use it. Torchic. Town Store does nothing, but I just wanted to bump that. We would need to discard something. I'm going to attach that to you, because I kind of like being able to discard the electric energy here. Okay, and now we can discard the fire energy. We could also Ultra Ball for Greninja, or just get a Blaziken up and start attacking. Okay, there's a few options here. Let's start with you. We're going to discard the fire energy. So, bump, bump. Go, go, go. Ultra Ball away the Arven and the Buddy. Get another Blaziken up. Right? I say we just attack. KOing this guy is huge. The Roserade. So I think this is worth it. Let's go ahead and Seething Spirit. Get a fire energy on you. I should have also tried focusing down to get a, we're grabbing nothing with this, but getting Dragonair out. So that we can start building off of that. I'll get the water energy on you. And then we'll just go KO the Roserade. I think that's just a good enough play. I am terrified, of course, of the Garchomp plus, like, Premium Power Pro KOing this guy, but we do have a backup Blaziken as well. And we should be able to attack with Frogadier this following turn. Doing 120, 120. So we should be able to KO at least one of his bench Pokemon. And then putting 120 on the Garchomp is good. It also plays around fairly well Spirit Tomb. Because then Spirit Tomb's only doing, like, I think it's either doing 120 or 130. No, I think it's 120. Because if he's it got 120 on the back. Yeah, I think it's 120. I always want to say it's 10 plus whatever damage you have, but I think it's times 120 times. Yeah, I think. I could be wrong. There's the Roselia, so I want to get that back up. Right now, he's not KOing. Well, actually, I'm pretty okay with that, because we can KO him always. Retreat out attack with Greninja? Sorry, I like saying Greninja that way. Greninja? That's annoying. But right now, we could do 120, 120, or 120, 120. I feel like it's important to get the 120 damage on Garchomp so we can get him to 280. Don't you dare grab my Frogadier. I hate you. Rebel. I kind of want to save the Iono, so let's bring you up and see what we can get off of this. Do we have any energies in here? One water. I kind of like going after the monkey. I don't know if it's a phenomenal play, but I don't hate it. Give me the Night Stretcher. Give me you back. We'll start getting other things set up. So give me the water energy onto the Froakie. Water energy onto the Dratini. Oh, we got this all spread out. Okay. We retreat out. We boss's orders grab the monkey. I don't like doing damage to him and not... and leaving the monkey to spread the damage around. I don't like that. So I want to get rid of him. I think that's a good play. I think that's smart. We have another Blaziken. We can potentially Rare Candy evolve him. Or if we top deck another Night Stretcher, which how many should we run Night Stretcher-wise? 2. So there should be one more in the deck somewhere. Blaziken or Combusken is in there. Okay, so now he's doing 310 with his second attack. Still not enough. So like I said, that monkey was important. There's the premium power, bro. At least that's one down. We know that. It is annoying that I keep giving him those to put on the Gabites to get out of range. Right now, Greninja doesn't seem amazing, but he doesn't have a Monkey Dory in play, and also the fact that he is going to use his second attack and discard the 2 energy is huge, because even if he wants to attack next turn, he's going to be using the first one, the 100 damage, unless he's got Crispin. He's not going to have Crispin. He's not going to have Crispin. He wouldn't do that to me. So he's got no energies in play, so now I think is our turn to just kind of get set up. I want to Iono him down to 3. Because we know he's got a fighting energy in play, and if he doesn't get an energy in play next turn, we're in a good spot. I don't know if I should attach the energy yet, because I don't know what I'm doing. Let's attract customers so we can thin out the deck a little bit, so we don't draw into something that I don't want. We'll grab the Hilda. Honestly, I think we're attacking with Blaziken. I think it's a safe bet. I want him down to 3. I want to be able to place damage down on him. That's pretty nice. Evolution guidance for Frogadier. It's not good. That's really bad. We could attack with Tatsugiri! We have the energies to attack with Tatsugiri! That might have actually been a pretty good play. We'll play you. Get you down, why not? Seething Spirit, give me an energy. What's our most useless one? It's definitely you. Go, 200. I think that maybe we should have, instead of grabbing Greninja, I was thinking like top deck Rare Candy gives us an out with Greninja, but honestly we're probably going to Iono, so putting him to the bottom would have been good. It's so annoying. I Iono'd you down to 3 to avoid this situation. You don't have Pheasantipity draw, and you have the Crispin off the top. So he's got 2 energies in hand. One is a dark energy. God, I hate you. Oh. We're gonna Iono him down to 1. And maybe we could win from there. We're gonna Iono first, for sure. Get that on you. I think Greninja is how we win this game. His attack does 122 of your opponent's Pokemon, so we can snipe the bench, which is great. Let's go ahead and Iono. He's down to 1. There's no way he's got it like, oh, Crispin again. I don't believe him. He's a liar. Evolutionary Guidance for Greninja again. We don't have the rare candy, but we can Night Stretcher for Frogadier. And he is down to 1, so I need to be careful on what I play here. We'll bring up the Dragonite. Attract customers. See what we hit off of this. Hilda's not bad. I say let's go Lilies. We're probably going to do Lilies next turn. Because we're going to try hitting... We're going to try hitting Rare Candy, Blaziken EX, which isn't going to be likely, but we'll have a thinned out deck a lot here, so that's great. There's the Cynthia Spiritomb. He needs an energy for him to be able to attack, and then he's only doing 200, right? 230 with the... Well, we're kind of where we want to be, which is nice. We might be able to bounce this back. We can Artazon for Candy. Get Blaziken up. Yeah, I'm pretty okay with that. I do really want to get the Blaziken up. This works, this works. We might actually be winning this game. That's kind of crazy. He would need boss's orders and energy. Get that on you. Sky Transport. Up you. We need to KO the Spiritomb. 120, 120. So now we're down to 2 prizes, so we just need to take 1 more. And now is going to be the question of, how do I do 200? It's with Blaziken. So I would need, like, bosses or counter catcher. Okay. Energy? No. I mean, that is something. That doesn't matter. So if I'm hitting the Tatsugiri, we don't have a counter catcher. We don't have much remaining in the deck. We have 2 energies. So let's do this. Let's Sky Transport. We should always do this regardless. Bring up the Tatsu. We have free retreat with him. Hilda grabs me Mega Dragonite or Dragonair, and then an energy. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of thinking here. We're gonna play Hilda just cuz. And that's honestly the only reason I can give right now, just to thin the deck out a little bit. And where would I want to place an energy? It's probably gotta be... It thins so that if I get Iono'd, we're in a better spot, or judged. bring back up you. The one fear that I have is... Boss's orders. Boss's orders energy is how he wins this game. I could do 170, but I think Mirage Barrage works just fine. 120. It doesn't matter. They're the same. Get rid of you, get rid of you. So now we could do 330 next turn and KO with Mega Dragonite. Maybe I should attack with Mega Dragonite that turn. We have an Earthen Vessel and a Lightning Energy in the deck, so we have a good shot at drawing it. We don't have any more supporters. I don't remember what the other two cards were. I'm surprised he didn't get down, like, earlier another Roselia. I guess he runs a 2-2 line of them? Nice. So, yeah, we have a 50% chance of winning! That is winning! Wow, we pulled it off! Right? Let me double check before we do this. Yeah, Dragonair. I can't grab both. Oh, let's go! I did not expect to win that after that start. Okay, I'm liking this deck. Winning the game feels good. What a surprise. Put 120 on you and 120 on you. Oh, GG's. What a game! Oh, I'm so happy right now! It's early, I'm out of it, but we still managed to pull that one off. I'm actually kind of shocked, especially after that, like, one Crispin turn that, like, kind of killed me. Like, mentally. I can't believe we pulled it back. I'm just a dirty, no good coin flip winner. That's kind of, I'm rolling today on the coin flips. I feel like recently I've been doing really good with them, and it's all skill. The coin flip is a skill-based mechanic in this game. Never doubt that. I'm going second. I don't think he's got the poison package. I'm making the prediction he can't donk me here. He says not confidently, but pretty confidently. He says confidently, but in his mind, not so much. Because I know the moment that I don't play that. The reason why I don't want to play Dratini is I don't want to show him what deck I am. You see Tatsugiri, the immediate assumption right now is I think the most common one that plays is probably Charizard EX? Probably. Or they're just not here. They could just be AFK. That's always another option. And now, like, they're making me think about my decisions in life. And man, I don't like thinking about my decisions in life. Just click things. Thank you. Oh, we're facing Gardevoir. That's not good. That's not good. We do have the Arven for Team Evolution, Buddy-Buddy Poffin. I mean, we have a really good start. Really? You took a year and a half and now you're playing cards? I really thought you were AFK. I raged yesterday's video because of my opponent just whittling the clock down for no reason when they had two cards in hand and one of them was Lillie's Determination. It's like, what are you... Huh? When was the last time you saw a Squawkabilly EX in a Gardevoir deck? This has to be a Mega Gardevoir deck, right? That's so aggressive. And Gardevoir is not aggressive. Gardevoir is very calm, calculated, monkey dory, monkey dory, monkey dory, kill your opponent because they have nothing they can do to take two prizes. So Greninja is going to be our win con, but also our losing con because we're weak to Psychic, so they're going to have no problem KOing him and taking two prizes. But if we can KO like two Curlios, we probably just win. We one-shot Mega Diancie with Dragonite. This is kind of nice that they have no idea what I am. Because they might not have played that Mega Diancie down without, if they saw the Dratini, you know? So, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Show me the monkey. No, the Frillish. That's fine. It stops rare candies, but honestly, it also stops Earthen Vessels, which kind of sucks, because we need to get things in the discard pile. We're always going to Arven here. Let's not overthink this. Give me the Buddy-Buddy. Give me the team evolution. We might be getting Frillish next turn, but, like, I don't care. I'm just telling you how I feel. I don't care. Oh, I should have... we can Artazon. We're fine. Let's check for evolutions now. Give me the Torchic. 2-2. So, Dragonite's good. Greninja... There's no Frogadier. Both of them are prized? After just saying that was my win con? Oh no, I only run one. Never mind. I thought we run two of them. Okay, one of them is prize, and that's it. Frick! This is really bad, honestly. Because we're gonna get Frillish next turn is my assumption. Although they didn't attach an energy. So they'd have to retreat and... We might be good. Honestly, we might be really good. Okay. So, we're never choosing the Froakie here. We're choosing a Torchic and Dragonair. It's the question of, do I want to do this now? And the answer is no. Honestly, we might need to Arven next turn if we don't get Frillish this turn, just to ensure that we get the Rare Candy out. Honestly, maybe we should have gone for the two Combuskens. No, because we don't even have one Blaziken. Yeah, this is fine. We got the two evolutions in play. We'll have them next turn. That's good. We can Hilda for an energy. We just need no Air Balloon plus... No Air Balloon plus energy attachment. We also have the bosses in hand to grab the Ralts right now. They got two down. We're not going to be able to Mirage Barrage. I don't think there's any universe we'll be able to do that. We'd have to go crazy. And I'm not that crazy. I'm a little crazy, but not that crazy. He's got the Gardevoir Rare Candy, because of course he does. Because of course he does. And then what's the last card? Probably like Lillie's Determination just to make me cry. Make me cry. Do it. I'm ready for a good cry. It's been a while. Lillie's Determination. Make me cry. Oh, even worse. No! My hand! They never think about my hands. Oh, wait, that's a pretty good hand, actually. Okay. I'm more okay with that than I was. We can, well, depending if he Frillishes me or not. He's got one energy. We're getting Frillish. Okay, it's a mediocre hand. Hero's Cape? What is this? I mean, Hero's Cape makes sense on the Mega Diancie. On the Ralts, though? I mean, I kind of get it, because, like, they're afraid of Greninja EX, but... Am I not getting Frillish this turn? I am going to get Frillish, right? You're going to retreat out... Am I getting Mega Diancie? I'm getting Mega Diancie. Okay. Alright, time to sit up, gamers. This is going to be a weird turn. Because I think we're going to go for the KO on this Mega Diancie. I don't think we'll be able to get there, if I'm being honest. We're going to try, though. And that's the important thing, is that you try. We're going to Rare Candy Blaziken. Good start. We're going to attach an energy there. We could grab the Blaziken or the Mega Dragonite. I think we're going to grab the Mega Dragonite. We don't have a water energy, which is the biggest issue. It's everything but the Air Balloon. That's the correct choice. Sorry, I had to think. I'm going into gaming mode. I want the Lillies. We need to hit good stuff this turn. I can Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball away the Artazon and Air Balloon? I'm game. Boom, boom. Give me the Blaziken. And now, if we top deck Godlike here, we're able to KO the Mega Diancie this turn. I already used a supporter, huh? I used Arven. I deserve that. That's my bad. I wasn't thinking. It's early. It's not even 9 a.m. yet. Leave me alone. I love having my excuses ready to go. At least we're doing some damage to him. And he does have the Monkey Dory down, so this is going to stick. Unless, you know, it doesn't, which is a Turo. But doing 170 is good to this guy. It makes it so that I don't need to Mega Dragonite. It makes it so that I can KO him with Greninja, which actually might be a playable thing next turn. Especially if we had an energy. Actually, I don't know. I don't even think it matters what we hit off the top here, because we're gonna Lilies. Getting an energy would kind of suck. Unless it's specifically a water energy. Then we water energy attached to him. We can retreat. Okay, we can get there. We're kind of set up, but man, I really would love... If we could hit Greninja and KO both the Mega Diancie and the Frillish, that would be kind of sick. Or the Roaring... not Roaring Moon, the Scream Tail. Kind of sick. That would be a pretty cool play. I'd be very happy with that. Why are you good? He just gave me the reason why the subs is there so you guys don't see it, but he's just giving me the look. What? Just play the game. Okay. I don't quite understand that one, but I got a Town Store, which is nice. I do like that. Is there any TM Evolution still in the deck? I don't think so, right? Yeah. We got rid of them all. But we got to bump the Mystery Garden. We got the Rare Candy. We don't have a Greninja, unless it's hidden in here. It's not. Man. Pretty weak hand to draw into. Let's go ahead and attach this to you. And then we're going to manually retreat. To you. Seething Spirit, the Fire Energy onto you. Seething Spirit, the Lightning Energy onto you. Already played that. We already did that. Yada, yada, yada. We could Night Stretcher back something if I wanted to. Night Stretcher back to Tatsugiri. I wonder what happened with the guy. He said, and like left and did nothing. Which I kind of feel bad because I feel like his game crashed. That's where all my water energies were. I didn't check the prizes for the energies. But he played that quickly. What happened last turn? Because that wasn't like he conceded because he just automatically went like that. He could have done things. Like, worst case scenario, he could have retreated out and attacked with Frillish. Because he had one energy on the guy already. Did he want me to KO him? Why? He's got to get a Bravery Charm. He needs a Bravery Charm for this thing. This is 2 games in a row. Yep, I deserve that. It's 2 games in a row where I've given them what they need because of the Town Store. With Garchomp, I just kept feeding... What?! What is happening today? We're not in the Great League anymore. Does he have Unfair Stamp? No, he's got Hero's Cape. He doesn't have it. Does he have another one? He might have 2. But, like, I'm just gonna Boss Orders KO him with Mega Dragonite. Unless he counter catches me. But he still doesn't even KO. What's happening? My brain hurts. My brain hurts. Make it not hurt. Why'd you play down the Mega Diancie? Why? I'm gonna give you the question mark. Well, why would you do such a thing? You fool. You hurt my brain. My brain is already fragile enough as it is. Yeah, there goes a Froakie. That I'm very okay with. I thought that Greninja was going to be our win con here, but no, the Mega Dragonite doing enough to KO the Mega Diancie is huge. So let's just Well, I mean, I can Sky Transport if I want to. Done. Bosses. Bye-bye. That's like, that's why you needed the... You know? That's why you needed the Bravery Charm on the Mega Diancie. Because then I would be 20 short. And you would have survived another turn. But here we are. This deck has done really well so far. How long was that game? That was 13 minutes? Okay, we got like 30 minutes of gameplay. That's how much I try to aim for. We did good. 2 for 2? Although I will say, I don't feel as good about this game as I did the first one. But like, we're not in the Great League anymore. We're in the Arceus League. So like, I feel conflicted. It's what I do best, is I conflict. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to stop showing me things. I want to go back to the deck list. Be sure to try out the deck list. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to do so. Thank you guys for the continued support. We're getting like 10 subs a day, which is awesome. Thank you so much. But anyways, get out here.